beautiful old dog.
Yeah, you can see the white on his little face.
Well,
Bless
He
his
had to be
heart.
so scared. Yeah, but what is
made
this?
it through.
What is this?
Betsy has
I'm
fingers
wishing.
crossed.
For
What are you
what?
wishing for?
I'm really hoping the weather word is going to be midnight.
Do you really think that
Midnight.
after not being here for more than a week, I would let you off the hook with an easy weather
So,
word?
truth be told, they did try to throw some curveballs at me
Good.
a couple days.
How'd she do?
A couple of days.
And they both just kind of laughed. Wah-ha-ha.
But you knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yes, she did every time.
Yeah.
So you know what? Have at it.
This one's hard. When I picked it, I thought this one's on the harder side.
Stupendous.
But you'll get it. I know you will.
It's a small word.
But we're coming off a story that had a hero.
Yeah.
Had several. So that's your
Oh,
weather
you can
word.
so do that.
Oh, I can totally.
Hero.
Yeah.
Can
Now-
you sing
now-
And I
it?
can assure you it won't
Can
be
you
Jay.
sing it?
Now it.
No.
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 Betsy does not
Because
sing.
I know where you're going with this.
But now the
We
big
don't need
question
another-
is,
We don't need another one.
how creative can I get?
That's right.
See,
There
this
you
is the
go.
problem.
Knock yourself out, Bets.
More likely than not, I'll forget and I'll just have to chuck it in at the end. That's the way it usually works. But hey,
After Mo reminds you.
it's all good. All right, over the next few hours, temperatures will be fading back into the 30s as we start the day tomorrow, notably cooler than where we have been. But we will hold on to a lot of the cloud cover, as you saw behind Christy and Jay and Lena. On the horizon, we have brilliant sunshine that is going on. And really, we do have a beautiful evening setting up. It just depends upon where you are as to how much cloud cover you have. Live look for you, I-90 at Eddy Road. Folks zipping right along just fine. And boy, the weather is pretty good. 53 degrees currently. We have a wind out of the north at 9, and it is that north wind that is keeping things feeling a little fresh for us. We have been watching a few different accidents now. We have one that is in the Canton area, but it is off of 77, so it's basically on a side road. As far as the Route 2 accident at 44, that is now cleared. It's still a little slow going in the Dover, New Philadelphia area on 77 because of construction, and otherwise we just have the normal slowdowns, Dead Man's Curve, Central Interchange, and Akron. Meanwhile, that north wind that I was just mentioning is keeping us rather cool. Look at the difference in temperatures between areas northeast, where we're in the upper 40s, and tropical Dover, where we're sitting at 60 degrees right now, away from that lake influence, tapping into a little bit warmer air. And speaking of tapping into warmer air, we all will be able to warm up into the day tomorrow because our hero is this big area of low pressure that is circulating on the nation's northern border. As that moves east, it will draw in that warmer air, and that warmer air that is sitting in the Midwest right now will spread across the area. The big question would be, how far north does the really warm air make it? And I think Mansfield, you're going to have a considerably warmer day than areas around Ashtabula. So let's track it for you here. Our area of high pressure that we've had today is moving out. That will mean an east wind for the start of the day tomorrow. So the warm air is still off toward Indianapolis and Cincinnati. As our area of low pressure moves in, you can see how it pulls that warm air northward. Where that warm air ends is the big question mark for tomorrow, though. But notice here we have the brighter greens in the Mansfield area, and meanwhile it's still in the blues in Ashtabula. So notably cooler northeast, while most of the rain stays right along the lakeshore. Once we get to the evening, though, we'll set up for the rain to sweep through northern Ohio by the time we hit Thursday morning. That is the cold front sweeping through, and that's when the temperatures are going to drop back. So it's a little tricky as far as when we're timing out the warmest temperatures in the next 24 to 48 hours. And by Thursday evening, all of us are feeling cool. So overnight, it will be cooler. We'll be in the 30s. Partly to mostly cloudy skies will be the rule. Those winds changing around to the east. Your National Design Mart on the hour forecast tomorrow, 50s. Now, it's all dependent upon where you are. Closer to 50 for Ashtabula. Meanwhile, we'll be closer to 60 plus for areas south like Mansfield and over toward Dover, New Philly. I think greater Cleveland will get stuck in the mid and upper 50s for the day tomorrow. There's a look at the hour-by-hour forecast from National Design Mart, and you can kind of see how we find those temperatures trucking back into the mid-50s as those rain chances start to move in. So the 59 tomorrow and Thursday, a little sneaky because we're going to find our temperatures going up. So that is more like a midnight temperature, late Wednesday, early Thursday. Thursday afternoon, the temperatures fall. The rest of your Union Home Mortgage forecast, we will be notably cooler as we get into the weekend. Only in the 40s, but dry. So it sets us up for some great rake-in weather. Back to you, Lena.
Thanks, Betsy.